What is up, everybody? It's Doogie, and you're watching Doogie's Horror Den. I'm here again amongst nature. What can be scarier than nature? Maybe a horror movie. Maybe a few horror movies. But before I get into, why I'm here, why don't you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's talk horror. Because horror is where it's at, motherfuckers. Yeah, it is. And I got two movies for you right now. We're going to start it off right now with a movie called I Am Alone. And it came out way back in, 2015. It's been around a minute. It's like 7 years old. And directed by Robert Palmer. A wilderness reality show writer faces a zombie apocalypse. Yes, a zombie apocalypse while backpacking and kayaking and walking through the Rocky Mountains. Stars Gareth David Lloyd, Marshall Hitton, and Katie Bodenhauer. And this movie was it was really good. I liked it. A different take on the zombie world. Starts off slow, people, most of it is, kind of like the Blair Witch Project type movie, with the GoPros. Anyway, that's right, GoPro. And you see like the townsfolk people, walking by all, you'll see blood on their shirt, and they're coughing and spitting up blood, but, it's right next to a bar, so you don't really, see anything out of the ordinary until all of a sudden people start going crazy, and these zombies here, they walk slow. It's not like running zombies like World War Z, and like Train to Busan and those movies. That's why I like these zombies, because they walk like yeah. And once it gets going, it's really good. And you see everything through this guy. And he ends up getting bit, and his brother is in quarantine, getting asked questions, forcing them to watch the GoPro video because they need to find him. So, they're watching this video of this guy slowly turning to a zombie. And it's kind of freaky a little bit because, you see the bite on his arm, and, mosquitoes. Who likes mosquitoes? Not me. He gets bit and he starts, throwing up blood, and it takes a good, 3 days before he gets to a point where he can't talk anymore and he's laying down, and he gets up and he, the zombies don't see him. They take him as he's one of the zombies, and the zombies have a kill, they're ripping apart somebody, and he comes over and he grabs, I think it was like an intestine or something, and he, took a bite, but he threw it down and he didn't like it. So he walked away, and his friend that was behind the cameras for the reality show, he's alive. He's trying to find, him, and he finds him, right? Oh, mosquitoes, sons of bitches, all of them are. And he's going over to him, and you can tell, I just smacked myself in the face with a paper. That was not smart. So anyway, he's reaching out to him for help, and it's like, don't kill him. He can't talk at this point. He's pretty much full-fledged zombie, but he has his wits with him, and he's asking for help. So, but then people come from behind him and shoot him, and what it turns out is they need to find him and take some of his blood, so hopefully to stop the zombie apocalypse, because he turned to a zombie, but he still had his wits with him, and he wasn't trying to kill anybody. He was just trying to live. So that was an interesting take on a zombie movie. Yes, it was. So for me, if you don't know my rating system, it's M for murder, bad movie, MD, okay movie, and MDK, great movie. I would say I Am Alone. I'm going to go with an MDK for a zombie movie because it was really good. It was really different. I liked it. I definitely think that you should watch it. Yeah, definitely check out. I think it's IFC Midnight Movie, I think. I don't remember. But definitely check it out. And let me know what you think. I Am Alone. I am alone. Don't be alone. Here, look at the sky. So look at the sky, not at me. Okay. Before I continue on, I don't know if you've heard that a person in the horror community has passed away. Fred Ward, who was in Tremors with Kevin Bacon, yeah, he passed away. So rest in peace, Mr. Fred Ward. Now you can attack all the Tremors and whatever they call them, suckoids or what, graboids, that's what it was. You can chase all the graboids you want. But thank you for the memories and the movies that you've been in, especially Tremors, one of my favorite, cult campy movies, and they're still making them to this day, Tremors, Cold Day in Hell, Tremors this, Tremors that, check out Tremors. Every one of them, they're good. But so now on to my second movie. Now, this one is probably the most insane fucking movie I've seen in a long time. And I can't wait to tell you about this movie. This movie is called Almost Human, okay? Not the TV show with Carl Urban. No. Almost Human came out in 2013. You see that? Look at. Can you see the mosquito? It's biting me. Yeah, I think it just killed it. There's been death on the horror show. Dude, you just killed something. Film at 11. Anyway. Almost Human came out in 2013. So that's 5, 6, 7, 9 years ago. I am surprised I never heard of this movie, and you need to watch it right now. Before I even start digging into this movie, I'm telling you right now that it is an MDK. MDK. Okay? So, before I tell you what it's about, let me tell you who stars in this movie. It is Mark Fisher is the main character. Directed by, Joe Bias, something like that. It stars Graham Skipper, Josh Ethier, and Vanessa Leigh. And it is about Mark Fisher, who disappeared 2 years ago in a blue flashing light. Then 2 years later, all of a sudden, all these new grim murders leads people to think that he's back. Now, let me just tell you right now that what happens is, the beginning of the movie is this friend is freaked out that this blue light is following him. These bugs are destroying my life. Anyway. So what happens is he goes over to his friend Mark's house, and they're all in the house. All of a sudden, this blue light is everywhere, and it makes this really weird sound, and they're carrying on the ground because it hurts their ears so much, except for Mark, who walks outside of the house, and the blue light comes, and then he disappears. Fast forward 2 years, all of a sudden, he shows up in the woods. See that bow? That mosquito wants me bad. So he shows up and he sees two hunters in the woods. Kills them both. There is a lot of fucking killing in this movie. And it's not pretty. It's gory shit. It's good. He goes on a killing rampage. Anybody gets in his way, he kills. Just destroys and kills. And you're like, why the hell is he killing? Nobody knows why. But if it turns out that he has like some kind of alien thing in him, and each person that he kills, he shoots this thing out of his mouth, and this like thing comes out and goes into the body, and the people, the dead people start moving, and then they turn into some kind of cocoon type thing, and then they become a better version of a human, but with the alien inside of them. It's really fucking strange. And let me tell you something. There is a final fight in this movie that I've never seen before. Like, he's trying to get with his ex-girl, and he's just trying to in the bedroom, and let's just say the little thing comes out of it, the shooting vine alien thing comes out of his mouth and right to the how do you say it without getting in trouble, the female body part. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It was totally insane. And and the whole movie's insane right up until the last second. It's just balls to the wall, gore, horror, action. It's crazy. I implore you, watch Almost Human. It is awesome. It is insane. It's a good time. It's a real good time. So, I Am Alone, MDK, Almost Human, definitely MDK. So this has been a good show. It's been a damn good show. So everybody, this is Doogie. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching the Horror Den. And keep checking out on Spotify because I'm on there too. Until next time, watch a horror movie. What's it gonna do? Scare you?